Hey guys, Parfax here, and today we're going to be talking about the Blunderbuss nerfs on the PTR. All right, let's get started. You asked for it and you got it. I put a poll up and 60% of you thought the Blunderbuss needed to get nerfed, and I'm here to tell you that it got nerfed. We're going to go over the changes here, and we're going to talk about what I think the Blunderbuss is going to be on live server, how I think this is going to affect it. Now, I am not a big Blunderbuss guy. I have ran the Blunderbuss. We've done the one-shot combo, but I don't run it, wholeheartedly. So let me know in the comment sections down below if you think this is really going to affect it. Okay, so we will talk about some of the nerfs. We'll go over them point by point, but we're going to skip over a lot of them. There's going to be a few key ones we're going to really dive into. So we have adjusted the dodge buffer window of the ADS firing animation to be more consistent with other firing animations. I didn't see a huge change to this one. Fixed the basic attack having incorrect recovery when canceling an ability. Okay, I didn't really notice that either, but like I said, I don't play the weapon all that often. I mean, I have quite a few hours in it, but maybe not as much as some other people. Fixed basic attack cancels not working correctly if you move while using splitting grenade or blast shot. Fixed an issue where the Blunderbuss last chance passive effect was persisting through weapon swaps, which adds a good change. And here's where we're going to start seeing the nerfs, and this is a massive nerf. So we delayed the dodge cancel window to match the attack cancel window. Cool. But the big one here is decrease the damage per pellet from 58% to 50%. That is 8% per pellet. That is a ton of damage. This is going to be a massive nerf to your Azov shrapnel blast. It might not seem like, well, I said an 8% nerf. This is actually a 16% nerf to its damage. This is massive. The one-shot combo really did rely on absolutely 100 to zeroing targets, and just knocking off 16% from the Azov shrapnel blast is going to be big. But we're not done there. Azov's bomb increased the delay before the bomb explosion from 0.5 to 1%. Fix the typo to upgrade the description. This is going to be big. That Azov bomb, when you didn't quite get your combo off correctly, or they were just a little bit too tanky, I got a lot of kills actually with the Azov bomb. Now, with this 1 second delay, you're basically not going to get hit by this that often. The only time will be if somebody can get you in maybe a scream and you can hit him with the Azov shrapnel blast. You can probably hit him with both. But if you do your normal combo, you're going to be able to get out of the way before this bomb actually hits you. So this is going to be a lot of damage that's taken away from this combo. And then we have another nerf to the damaging combo. Delayed the dodge cancel window to match the attack cancel window. And then we have the damage decrease here, decreased damage from 70% to 50%. Now, this isn't a huge damage nerf. I mean, we are nerfing it quite a bit here, but it's gonna be pretty significant because we need all of our damage, and we really rely on a lot of the damage to get through. Now, is there some extra to spare? Of course, but we're not done there. Okay, first we're going to talk about a few buffs here. We have net shot, increase the damage from 40% to 70%, increase the slow duration from 2.5 to 3%. Now, this could be something that people could add into their combo instead of the claw shot if you want to get that extra damage, because you can animation cancel this one very smoothly. I don't personally like net shot all that much, but we're increasing it to 70%. It could be something you could use. I would more likely I'd like to see this up to about 110% if, to be completely honest, but we really don't need that many buffs for the Blunderbuss. Everybody wants it nerfed anyway. An apparatus, increase the slow duration from 5 to 7 seconds, which is a nice little buff. Then reduce the slow degradation over time from 10% reduction per second to 6%. So just going to allow you to be slowed for a little bit longer. Barbed netting, increase the damage per second from 5 to 30%, which is pretty massive. And here we go. Yet another nerf is unload ultimate. Reduce the number of additional pellets from 3 to 2, being the fact that it was 9, now going to 8. Again, another damage nerf to the Blunderbuss. Now, where I think, and by the way, I said 16%, it's actually not 16% for decrease the damage per pellet. It'd be 16% increase, but it is not a 16% decrease there on the damage per pellet on the Azov Shrapnel Blast. I'm just being dumb at my percentages here. I don't know what the exact percentage is, but you can get that it's a pretty significant change. But what I think is, I think the Blunderbuss is just going to be a weapon that's not going to 100 to 0 people that aren't super squishy. Yes, you're still going to be able to one-shot your musket players, your 50 con bow players. You're going to be able to one-shot them. But now when it comes to especially your medium armor players, you're not going to be able to one-shot them. Even on live, it's still kind of hard to one-shot the medium armor users. And the people that are running like 150 con in light armor, you're probably not going to be able to one-shot them anymore. So all the people running around with their one-shot Blunderbuss are probably going to have to swap. This weapon got nerf after nerf after nerf. Now, if one of the nerfs went through, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. If it was just Shrapnel Blast, if it was just the unload passive, if it was just the blast shot, it wouldn't be a big deal. But when you take into account, you are taking off 8% per pellet on Azov Shrapnel Blast, you're completely losing a pellet on the unload passive, and you're losing 20% damage from your blast shot. These are massive changes. That is a lot of damage in your combo that it's going to make a massive difference. Now, it's still going to be a weapon that it's going to be able to do some significant damage, but I think what you're going to see with the Blunderbuss is people are going to go to a slightly tankier build and kind of more of a crowd control-y type of build with a little bit of extra damage, more of a sustained type of gameplay instead of the one shot. Now, do I think it's particularly good at that playstyle? Not really, but it's not terrible at that playstyle. You still have net shot if you'd like to use it. The grenade bombs, those are actually pretty good. It puts a nice little rend on the target. You can put a nice bleed on the target if you know how to hit it. It's honestly one of my favorite abilities to use. Azov Shrapnel Blast is still going to hit hard. It's still going to be a nice burst damage. And the Azov Bomb is still going to hit. It's just going to be, you know, a little bit more situational versus just, I'm always going to get this combo off. You're going to see people, I think, start going away from the blast shot, at least in the sense of doing the one-shot combo. And it's going to be more of like a healing tool and to kind of help put pressure on targets versus just jump on one shot, unload all of your cooldowns, and then get out of there until, you know, your cooldowns are back up and you can try it again. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the change to the Blunderbuss. I know most of you are going to be very happy with it. Let me know if you think this is going to be enough. Like I said, this is still going to one-shot your super squishy people, your 50 con users, your 0 con, your 5 con users. It's for sure still going to one-shot them. But if you get some resilience, some shirking fortification, maybe some physical aversion, you're going to be able to mitigate a lot of the Blunderbuss, and it's not going to be nearly as amount of a nuisance going forward. Having said that, there are other weapons that you can utilize the one-shot combo with, and maybe we'll bring you guys a video about that in the future. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We have more builds coming up. We're going to be having a bow build and sort of my surprise build that I don't really see anybody running, but I've been absolutely in love with it. So we're going to bring you that build. We're going to be using it in 3v3s, and we're going to be using it. I've been using it a ton in OPR. So make sure you look out for those videos. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can get all of the videos as soon as they come out. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.